Hey, good morning. Welcome to another fall day in Canada. Wanted to show you guys the cheapest Mercedes in North America. Sorry, the cheapest S55 AMG. Today I wanted to make a quick video. Please ignore the wind noise. It's pretty windy in here and that's what it is. Anyways, wanted to make a quick video on stuff needs to be done to it. The major issue that it had, because when I bought it sight unseen, all the suspensions were sitting low and it wouldn't start. Obvious reasons. I was sitting for 4 years without even starting. The list of parts that I need to do. First, the front bumper. I need a front bumper because he probably hit a raccoon or whatever. And then I need a passenger side lights. On this car, it has the classic Mercedes W220 rust on the fenders, actually all four corners. That's all it will rust. I don't know if I will fix it. It all depends on a parts car that I will buy. If the parts car has better quality fenders, I'll just swap them out. After moving along, we'll try to fix some of the rust issue on the corner of the doors. I'm gonna have to do that, and I'm definitely gonna get a new trunk because of this dent. I would need a new trunk. Depending on the car, the parts car comes with a better bumper. I'll get a better bumper, and ideally, I would want a new driver's side door from the parts car. Here is why. Because the window regulator does not work. So instead of me trying to figuring out, you know what, I'm just gonna swap out the door. Life is easy for everybody. And I'm going to also swap out the driver's seat. If you notice, it's broken. Duh, fat people. I'm not fat shaming, but you need to take care of your cars, man. On the other interior panels, ideally I would like a new center console, or at least the back of it, so no wires hanging out. It looks a little cleaner. Oh, I love that. I mean, when you don't close the door right, it closes itself. The other things I needed was a set of rear tires, and believe me, these 275 45/18 tires are expensive. There's two good companies that makes it, Continental and Bridgestone. Continental Contact Pro, very good quality tires. You know what? Michelin Pilot Sport, they make that too. So Continental is about $380 each. Okay. Bridgestone is $280 each, and my mechanic was not Richard. Richard is my neighbor. He's one of my good friend, and my mechanic, who I usually go for my other cars, he quoted me Michelin's for $210, which is basically his cost, and he's a good guy and he wanted to give me a hand. But I went with a Chinese offshore product. It was $140 each, and I'm happy with them, honestly. The Chinese tires, back in the day, they were really bad, but they came a long way. The other problem that we had to look into was the battery. The battery, it's a 7. By the way, the battery is right around here. You open the trunk. I'm gonna have to start the car before I do that. 1200cc a battery, and because it was sitting for 4 years, it was so low that it won't even do anything. So we tried running really low voltage through the battery, so slowly bringing it up. The battery is good, quote unquote. I don't know if it's holding charge well. We don't have enough history to justify that. The other thing, of course, I mentioned in the other ads, it needed front pads. The rotors were not that bad. It's just where the pad was sitting for 4 years, it was a little crusty. So we resurfaced it. Came out really good. It doesn't even have any pulsating issue. So so far what I have on the car is a tire on the front, 2 tires on the back, set of brake pads, and 16 spark plugs. That's pretty much it. And now I'm going to perform a cold start. I don't know if the battery is going to start it, but hey, that would be nice if I can start it. Let's see. Okay, it's alive. 8 malfunctions. Let me turn that on. Anyways. Woo! Voila! So the 8 malfunctions. The malfunctions are mostly body codes. The front 2 lights, the window regulator, the rear brake, 2 brake lights. That's 1, 2 brake lights, 3, 4, 2, 5, 6. These 2 lights, and there are 2 other code. I forgot, but the 2 other code is from the ABC system. So a friend of Richard, he has the fancy Mercedes computer, so he is supposed to drop by this weekend to check the codes on the ABC. Well, I can check the codes with the standard thing, code reader, but we need to identify exactly what's going wrong. It's probably it's going to be something simple as a leak on the hose or whatever. The other thing we noticed is when Richard looked into the suspension hydraulic fluid, we call it the frog juice. The color wasn't right. The color was gray, brown gray. It's supposed to be green, so it's one of those things that we were going to change, just to make sure, as the fresh fluids makes a lot of things work better. I really wanted to play. Yeah, see, active body control, drive carefully. I'm gonna turn this thing off. Power, get lost. Yeah, so it has this very weird thing. It will come on and off and on and off and on and off. And anyways, Richard's friend is coming, and I'm sure we're gonna figure it out. ABC Sport suspension. Oh, turn it off, buddy. Dude, turn it off. Now, I want to see if I can drop the height. It's up, and it didn't move anything. Well, that's the second update. Oh, I just noticed this. 282.43.8. But again, we did an oil change, and we're gonna do another oil change soon, because this oil change we did is has a little bit of cleaning agent to it, because the car was sitting for so long. I thought, okay, you know what? You see, June 2012. Dude, that's some time. Anyways, we're gonna put the right oil and everything after this oil change. We didn't drive much, probably like 50 kilometers. Maybe we'll drive a little bit more before we do that. All right, please like and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos. Just to remind everybody that I'm going to have a giveaway, Ray-Ban sunglasses, and I will choose the winner right before Christmas. So the winners will be chosen from the list of subscribers. So please like and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos.